Russian scientists Dr. Victoria Popova
and Dr. Lydia Andrianova. We have many publications and patents.
During 15 years, through channeling, we received information and took keys, analog and digital, for decoding of extraterrestrial civilizations' messages. We decoded many hundreds of their pictograms scattered all over the world and composed a dictionary of extraterrestrial civilization symbols of consciousness for over 250 symbols. Now everyone can read and understand messages of extraterrestrial civilization.
In this video, we will inform how the general resurrection will happen. Information cell of human being always has a projection in the material world, presented by our body. Between our body and information cell, there is constant interaction. Even when we drink a cup of coffee, this interaction works. Only by this way consciousness improves.
At the end of the individual cycle of life, the connection between information cell and human body breaks and individual dies. So when individual dies at the end of his life cycle, the corresponding layer of his cell completely closes and seals. Sudden interruption of human life does not correspond to the date of natural death. For example, murder or death in different accidents. As a result, in the cell still remains a part of unlived life where consciousness should be improved. Cycle of consciousness improvement of this individual is not completed, so the layer corresponding to termination of his life cycle is not closed and sealed.
The information cell of such individual is in state of stress. Cell constantly over and over again is trying to form its projection in the material world for consciousness improvement. The link between cell and its projection was broken by unplanned sudden death.
As soon as necessary conditions are formed, the closed space and the absence of air movements, the projection is shown. It is not an individual, but his phantom. This phantom projection exists constantly, but it is shown only under certain conditions. So this way ghosts appear. Ghosts will appear until the cycle of individual will not end. However, the termination of cycle will already happen under other laws which are not connected with perfection of consciousness. Famous ghosts in England are Lady Berkeley and Brown Lady. The famous ghost ship Flying Dutchman evoked fierce superstition of sailors.
Extraterrestrial civilization inform that our transition can be made through the united consciousness of all civilization. Action of the united consciousness of incredible power will cause a laser beam. As soon as laser will remove all humanity bodies, our civilization will disappear from the level of crystal structures. So, the interaction between the united cell and bodies of Earth civilization will be broken off.
At the same moment, at the highest level of the material world, will appear a new projection of your civilization united cell. It will be a new body, not crystal and solid as today, but holographic. So a legendary phoenix shows a way of eternal renewal of humanity and indicates on the transition to the next cycle of life. The crop circle reminding phoenix appeared on July 8, 2006, on fields of Oxfordshire, England, and also transmits detailed information about our transition.
Our new holographic bodies will be without injury and illness in accordance with the Holy Scriptures. It will happen because the new layer simultaneously will be revealed in all cells of Earth civilization. This is the mechanism of the general resurrection.
This information discovered the new law of consciousness development. It appears that consciousness of each of us improves in common cell of our civilization. So the common cell of our civilization remains a uniform mycelium. If in this system happen premature death of separate individuals, then phantom arise, because all of humanity continues to be at the level of crystal structures.
At simultaneous disappearance, all civilization from the level of crystal structures, the common cell of mankind is closed and sealed. Hence, there are the process similar to the timely natural termination of life cycle of people, and no violation happens.
That's why in the material world transfers and opens a new information layer of civilization cell. This is the layer in which consciousness was improved in just terminated cycle. So the general resurrection begins. Hence the old body, destroyed by illness, was dumped, and the new body was formed from a layer of the former soul. That's why resurrected people will have no injuries, no diseases.
Extraterrestrial civilization warn that if we not unite consciousness and not make the transition in time, our civilization will be destroyed by global cataclysms. So, the life cycle of everyone in our civilization will not be completed. So, our civilization will be the civilization of ghosts. But not for a long time. Very soon, the solar system will be destroyed also, but special mechanism of the universe cleaning. So, will fail the transition, the program of consciousness improvement in the solar system will not be fulfilled.
Extraterrestrial civilization transmit this information many times. For example, through the crop circle July 10, 2010 and Cayce Cliff, Warwickshire, England. Extraterrestrial civilization play this pictogram near mysterious place, Cayce Cliff, near Old Milverton, Warwickshire. About this place there are many legends connected with ghosts. Now we understand the anxiety of extraterrestrial civilization. We received information which allow to understand that only destruction of a body by laser beam at the level of crystal structures will allow to cause the revival of mankind on the highest level of the material world. Extraterrestrial civilization confirm that this is the mechanism of the general resurrection.
For more information, you can search our website.